Hi, I'm Shane Schick for CIO Canada, and I'm standing in the Toronto Board of Trade, where CIOs from across the country are wrestling with one of the biggest challenges that they're likely to face in their career. As social media and Web 2.0 open up new opportunities for collaboration, they also expose them to new kinds of security risks and privacy issues that they'll have to contend with as these technologies enter their way through the enterprise. Open or secure? That's the question we're asking at this, our very first CIO Exchange.
But I think as leaders in the organization, you have to come to the table with a clear view of why are we doing this. We're not doing it because it's the right thing to do, everybody tells me, right? You have to have a clearer view than that. If you've got a clear view of where you want to go with this, you'll be able to mobilize your people behind it and make it a success.
There was a lot of discussion in one of the groups around vesting control. In making information open, how do you balance that with the risk associated with that? Whether that's to your brand in the private sector, whether you have ethical obligations as a public sector entity in how that information is used and interpreted.
So productivity is a major driver, attraction is a major driver, and third, it's customer. And it's only because we haven't figured it out well enough yet.
You've got to figure out, is this an evolution or is it a paradigm shift? If it's an evolution, then it tends to lend itself more to deployment of technology and availability of tools and provisioning of tools. If it truly is a paradigm shift, it's speaking more to cultural changes and fundamental changes in the way we work and the way we deal with our customers and constituents. So I think that, that for me encapsulated the discussion at the table.
From a practical management point of view, though, I want to know how we're doing. Because we're not going to do the same over time. It's not, once we're protected, we're protected. Things change. Our information risk profile changes. And so we need to monitor that so that we can say, are we adaptive?
Protecting core assets is imperative. As it leaves, know what matters. And it's not everything, but it's what's going to get you arrested. It's what's going to lose your corporate value. The things that matter, you'll figure out pretty quickly.
Model authenticity in your own organization. So don't hide behind it or pretend your people aren't on Facebook or on social media. They are. Just get it out there and start conversations about it. Use social media tools to talk about social media tools. Easy way to do it and get familiar.